Greetings, travelers, and welcome back to Let's Suck. Now, today we're going to be playing the Stanley Parable. I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I don't know why it took me so long to get around to it. It looks like the humor is going to be my kind of humor, so the dry, sarcastic kind. I don't really know what to expect from it, other than it's sort of a game of choices. In that the narration changes with every little choice that you make, and you kind of have a different playthrough every time you play, so instead of talking about it, let's just go ahead and jump in. Never the end. I'm guessing that's going to be sort of the this game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Guessing I'm Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Hey, that's what I do every day at work.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Of course, I don't exactly get told what buttons to push.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Well, good for Stanley.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
He pushed the wrong button.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, so now they're giving me the control. So I don't know why he's so concerned that no command has come in. Like, apparently, maybe he likes doing that. Is there anything back in here? The clicking sounds like I'm typing on a keyboard. The computer just kind of looks like a cardboard box. What's going on there? Nothing to plug in. Is my keyboard even plugged in? Am I actually doing work, or is it just simulated work? Okay, so it's pencil sharpener. I gotta like check everything, make sure I'm not missing. Okay. Alright. Out into the office. Where do I go? Where to start? Okay. Nope, nothing there. That door's locked. Nope. Okay, well, I just locked myself out of my office. That's great. Don't know why my door has a lock on it anyways. Why do I get a door? What makes me special? All the other guys would be in these little cubicles. Apparently, the original Stanley Parable was sort of a Half-Life 2 mod, I think, or something like that. It was part of the... It was built on top of the Gary's mod. I don't remember exactly. But I can kind of feel similar sound elements to that mod. Nope, that's closed. Did I miss a door? I think I missed a door. Okay. I'm guessing all these are going to be locked.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No.
What?
No.
Yes.
I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
Click.
Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I'm going to keep clicking. If there's an achievement, I'm going to get it.
I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Give me the achievement.
50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Come on, Mr. Narrator. Give me the achievement. I'm going to keep doing this. The viewers are going to suffer unless you give me the achievement.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
Tell me to jump.
I want to see commitment.
I can't jump.
A willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Where's 417? 417... I think the numbers are going up. No, they're going down. What's on this computer? What's he doing? Oh, nothing anymore. Guess you're down there. Where's 417? Is it through here? No, because that door's locked. Oh, I can crouch. Don't know how that's going to help me, considering I can't actually, like, jump. 417. Ah, 417. Alright, here I am.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437, on my way. I think it's this way. I think it's back. Is there like a sprint? Nope, guess not. Wait, oh, there's 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Back and forth. That's all he's going to do, isn't it? Okay. 415. Here we are.
Now, back to door number 437.
I'm on my way. I think he's making fun of me. I don't think he's taking this serious. Achievements are a big deal. Wait, 437? I think.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where's the copy machine? Here's the copy machine.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Seriously, if you don't give me this achievement, I'm going to be severely disappointed in you.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Huh, I'm going to shove 419. That's what he gets for leaving his desk unattended. I'm going to walk all over his TPS reports. Wait, 419. I think he's over here. Here we go. I can't. Oh, there we go. Haha. Suck it, 419. Nothing? This crap's already kind of spread out everywhere. Knowing your city. Okay. I did what you wanted. What do you want from me? Did I miss something? Hold on. Username access. I can't exactly see it. You're done working. Okay. Just stand here. Hello, Mr. Narrator. Give me my achievement. Nope. Well, apparently I can't jump because I got achievement for that. Whoa, hold on. I'm inside your computer, Mr. 419. I'm gonna mess around with his phone. This pencil sharpener's just... What does that say? Who farted? I don't know, 419. I do not know. Well, apparently the narrator has abandoned me.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Nice. Well, I was hoping for an achievement, but you're nowhere to be found. Okay then. Alright, I'll make... Okay, I swear, I'm almost done. I'm gonna make one last check back at this door. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Okay. Nope. This guy left his computer on. I better turn it off for him. Conserve energy, folks. Okay. I swear, we're moving on now. Another computer left on. I gotta find that. It's awful. What's this one say? I hate Mondays. Don't we all, Cup? Don't we all? What's in there? Weird little meeting room.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do I? Did I? Are you sure of that? I'm not sure I want to go to left. I'm sure. But what if you said that expecting me to not want to do what you're telling me to do? So maybe you actually want me to go right, so you're using reverse psychology. So what if I go through left anyways? What's this plan here? Okay, well, we'll go through left. What's with these automatic closing doors? And then they lock right behind me. Makes me a little uncomfortable. 413. Hello. What's with the weird glowing monitor? Okay. Pretty pictures. Gotta check all the doors. Check filing cabinets, check that door. Apparently that's the outside, which is just pure light, I guess. Meeting room,
There
tips
was
for not
not a
getting
single
fired.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
It looks like a pretty stressful schedule. Weekly target admin, marketing Mondays, group 40X, group 45X. This box is too small. Okay. 8 bird. Preview. Do not alter without consulting. Can I change it? He's not here to tell me what to do. R.I.P. Franz. Franz? Franz. Poor Franz. What happened to Franz? Tomorrow, complete 2 days unfinished agenda items. Right next day. Well, this is very office stuff. Why is it blurred out? What were we supposed to be on the topic of? Okay. Who moved my desk? Is there going to be a Office Space reference in here? Who took my stapler? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so... Oh, it has already changed. I was going to see how not to get fired. Yeah, I guess I'm probably going to end up getting fired then. Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in conflict with another diligent employee like yourself. Well, okay. Never mind. What are your dreams for the future? Talk show. Spring break. You don't get those anymore once you start working. Unless you work in the school districts. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time every day, with no exception of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. Tips. Okay, so tip number 3 for not getting fired. Don't get fired. Good to know. Whoa, hello. Finally a door opens for me.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Are you sure? Are you lying to me, narrator? I feel like there might actually be something in here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
You keep saying that. What if I'm like James Bond and I gotta change into my disguise in here?
Doing anything. At least if
suddenly become Stanley alternate.
Justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
That's what I do best. That's when I do my best work.
Really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Uh-huh.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I'm doing this for your benefit, buddy. I'll even open and close the door a few times.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No! Last time, I did exactly what you wanted to, and that didn't work out. Whoa! For a second, it looked like it was like leading into a pit of fire or something. Firehouse, nothing there.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy,
but I'm following tip number 3.
All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would
Why
think he
is
was
there
crazy.
a copy machine way
and then
down
something
here?
Occurred to Stanley.
That makes
Maybe,
absolutely no sense.
He thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Except
and as Stanley pondered this,
the rapture.
he began to make other strange observations. For example,
Coffee nut.
why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did
Oh
doors
my
close
gosh.
automatically behind him wherever he went?
Where are my feet?
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This
drink.
can't be real.
Give me a drink.
And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
I'm not so sure about that, Mr. Narrator.
Don't
tell me what I think.
An answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Boring.
So, he imagined himself flying.
But I'm a happy
He
Stanley.
began to gently float above the ground.
Oh boy.
Then he
Oh,
imagined
boy.
himself soaring through space on a magical starfield. And
Oh,
it
boy.
too appeared. It was so much fun. And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Oh my gosh, the rooms
Why
are repeating
is
themselves.
there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing
I am in
itself
an
being
infinite
considered
loop.
by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Get out of my
He found it
head.
all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's
Was I?
asleep,
No.
he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
I'm
Stanley is as awake
Can't go
right now
backwards.
as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing
now
the
what
voice
happens if I go
speak
back?
these words was quite a shock to
still
Stanley.
close.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all
voice.
that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his
I
skin,
can't see anything.
the press of the
I
mattress
guess that's
on
part
his
of closing
back,
your eyes.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please.
I love pushing
It's
the
all
buttons.
I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
I'm not
Everything will
insane.
be fine. I am okay.
Oh. Uh-oh. Still here.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office.
Hello?
Please, just someone
Oh
tell
my
me
gosh,
I'm real.
what's going on?
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone
Seeing
hear
red.
my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Uh-oh.
And everything went black.
And I'm out.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this
I knew it.
particular day,
I
her
was
walk
insane.
interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had
As
scheduled
long as my
for that
insanity
day.
helps you
The
feel
very
better about
important
yourself.
People whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Buzz off, Marianne. Nobody likes you anyways. So as long as you like yourself, I guess. Okay, the end is never the end.